Another day, another dollar in this beautiful world we call truck driving. Now, today is Monday. The Russians did return $240. That's my tablet reimbursement fee. They paid that, and supposedly they're gonna pay the escrow Friday. They did receive the certified letter in the mail. Yes, they did. Yep, I could tell they received it because they blew my phone up today. They did. Ain't nothing to talk about though. That's the price. There's nothing to talk about. It's just just read the letter and comply. Read the letter and comply. You got 30 days. So if you don't send it Friday, you got 3 more weeks after that. So no pressure. No pressure at all. But I did receive $240 in the bank account. But I spent it though. So the phone bill would do. Phone bill would do. Uh, what I got? AT&T prepaid. They wanted the whole thing. They want all $240. So I had to send that off. So I'm still broke again. So if anybody want to donate, I may put on my cash up one day, but maybe not this video. But next video, I think I'm gonna start asking for it for all y'all that's feeling generous. Now there's been this theory going around amongst truck drivers that in order to be successful, you need a cash truck, or if you watch Chasing Andrew Jackson, the only way to win in trucking is to get a cash truck. You can't win with a lease truck. You can't win being a company driver. You got to get the cash truck. And the reason why I'm bringing this up because I've been hearing this recently. Hey Andrew, man, buying a cash truck don't make you successful. Who told you buying a cash truck was gonna make you successful? Successful at what? You guys, first of all, let me bring some of you guys up to speed, up to reality. Okay? I was just talking to Josh yesterday in the live feed. Now I like talking to Josh. He's starting to talk to Andrew now. We're getting some things together. About his progress. We was talking about his progress. And one of the things that Josh said in this freaking, 12-hour live feed I was in yesterday, he was explaining how he was going to get this house in Houston. Now, I'm all for him getting the house in Houston. No, not Houston, but just getting the house, period. If that's what he wants, of course. But he accidentally said something that made me think, this guy is nowhere close to getting this house than he was last year. This is what he said. Said, Andrew, man, I grossed $197,000 last year and I only paid $800 in taxes. I got a cold CPA. Cold CPA, huh? Cold CPA. Got a cold CPA, certified public accountant. Let me say it again for the people in the back. My favorite lease driver said he grossed $197,000 in 2024. He filed his taxes this year and he only owed $800. Said he got the coldest CPA in the game. Cold, I mean just ice cold. Saved them all kinds of money. Maximum. I'm talking about maximum deductions. Andrew, so what does that mean? The brother, he made, what drive-in or reefer drivers make $200-some thousand, and he ain't have to really pay too much taxes on it. Brother said he was trying to get a house, right? He said this is what he made last year, right? 2024. Okay, so you gonna go get a mortgage, they gonna want 2 years tax returns. Now I understand you got the 1% of truck drivers talking about this 1099 crap, this other type of loan and all that. That's the 1%. Only 1% of truck drivers are gonna qualify for any of that ever in the history of trucking. For the rest of us, they're gonna want 2 years tax returns. So when he brings up his tax return, this is what it's gonna look like. Okay, brother, you grossed $197,000. And you had about 92,000 in deductions. Brother, you made $5,000 last year. You made less than a McDonald's worker. Boy, Amazon pull up every time at this time. Same guy too. Same guy. Go grab the package. Made less than a McDonald's worker. Only made $5,000 last year. I mean, he wrote everything off, right? He got the coldest CPA in the game. I mean, I could believe it, right? I mean, what he pay like, I don't know, $75,000 a year in truck notes, probably $25,000 in trailer notes, $5,000 plus in escrows, 50, 60, $70,000 in fuel bills. I could believe it. And you know, after all that leasing, running hard, 4, 5, 6,000 miles a week, every week, 52 weeks out of the year, 140 hours a week. I'm talking about never home, maybe for a 2-hour break, not a 10, a 2-hour break. Wash clothes, that's it. Play the piano, that's it. Brother made less than a McDonald's worker. But he outran all of us. See, back in 2021, when I first got my authority, I too made a killing in truck driving. Grossed over $500,000. But after I got done being my own CPA, see, Josh, not gonna tell nobody, but that certified public accountant, the one that's the code is in the game. Nobody looking, Josh. That's you. That's you, Josh. I ain't gonna tell nobody you did your own taxes though. You cold with it though. You cold. I mean, you could code, bro. Wrote that thing down. You just wrote it down. I feel you, Josh. Certified public accountant, Josh. We all got great skills. You know, it's a lot of truck drivers out here, CPAs. They do their own taxes. They do their own taxes. Ain't no way in the hell you went to no qualified CPA, grossed $197,000 in trucking, and only paid $800. Can't justify them write-offs in no type, shape, way, or form. Unless you just really only made $5,000. I'm gonna go with the fact that you only made $5,000 last year. I'm just go with that because I can believe it. I can believe it. All the deductions that y'all, be having. So, like I said, I did the same thing in 2021, wrote everything off, and what's up? What's up? Ah, man, what's up? Yeah. I gotta edit the video out now. Yeah, man, that was my best friend from high school, man. Pulled up on me, man. I ain't seen him in over 10 years. 10 years. I'm surprised he even knew I would live here. He said, man, he didn't even expect to see me. He was just passing through. I just happened to be out here. But, yeah, man, it was great talking to him, man. Got a little life update. He said he was living with my other best friend. I ain't seen my other best friend either, but he said they living together, man. It used to be all three of us, man. We used to roll together in high school for like all 4 years, man. We used to roll together tight. But glad to know they doing good. He doing a little bit of the reefer. He on the reefer. He is. But ain't nothing wrong with that because he got a W-2 job. Problem is, he said he works for Greyhound. He the motor coach driver. The bus, the Greyhound, where the people get on, the passengers. You know what that means. There's a CDL involved. Hard on the driver, boy. It ain't just hard on us, Josh. It ain't just hard on the truck driver. Anybody with this CDL, boy, it's hard to get. See, we trying to qualify all together. It's hard on him. It's hard on us. Hard. Oh, we all making the money now. We all making the money, boy. When it comes to that paperwork, Josh, man, we only made $5,000, Josh. We made less than that McDonald's worker to live over here at this house over here. Yeah, he got his own house. He working at McDonald's up the street. Yeah, he in that house right there, home every day, work like a 3-4 day work schedule, Josh. He don't make nothing about $15,000, $20,000 a year, Josh. It's just he pay more taxes than us, He pay more taxes than us. According to his paperwork, he take home $20,000. According to our paperwork, Josh, We only made $5,000, Josh. We can't get a tricycle with that. We can't get a tricycle with that. So all I'm saying now is just make sure that you go get a real CPA, and make sure as the truck driver you ain't the CPA. Cause see, when you're the CPA, what's gonna happen is you're gonna be going up and down the road 52 weeks out of the year, 5,000 miles every single week like clockwork. You're gonna be out running Andrew, working 140 hours, not 70 hours a week, 140, because you need 2 logbooks. So you're running double logbooks, and at the end of the year, you're gonna be like Josh telling me, man, I grossed 197,000. I only paid $800 in taxes. Okay, so you didn't even make no money last year. I paid $16,000 in taxes last year, Josh. Oh, I was W-2 though. I was hanging out with Mr. Charlie. Remember, Josh? Remember how I told you I was trying to qualify for a house, so I'm gonna go hang out with Mr. Charlie so I can pay my taxes? That's what I was doing. So that means I'm closer to owning a house or qualifying for a house than you, Josh. So, but like I said, you got that 1%, Josh. That 1%, 1099, other type of borrow loan method. Try that, because you much closer than that than you are to 2 years tax returns. Or do they want to see business income? Do they want to see that? Do you still got to pay taxes? You still got to pay taxes the other way too? I'm not too sure. What he can do the 12-month bank statement. They got that 12-month bank statement loan. I know what y'all talking about. Yeah, the 12-month bank statement. I do. They want 25% down. Where is he gonna get that on a $300,000-$400,000 house? See, this the nonsense. Talking to truck drivers, this be the nonsense. You ain't got to pay taxes, and you ain't gotta be W-2. They got the 12-month bank statement loan where they take your average the last 12 months and they want 25% down too. There is no 3.5% going that way. They want 25% down. Andrew, is really 20. You don't have 20% or 25%. He said he want a 5-bedroom house in Houston. $400,000. Where is he gonna get 10%, 5% from where? From where? Or is he fixing the credit to finance a down payment? Just having a cash truck can make you successful. The reason why I got a cash truck in 2018 was because I saw with my own eyes that I could make more money driving my own truck than being a company driver. So I purchased the truck in 2018 with cash that I made being a W-2 company driver at Detmar Logistics, okay? That's why I did it. It wasn't to impress nobody on YouTube. I wasn't trying to impress Josh or any of these other people out here. I didn't care nothing about none of these people. These people wasn't working with me in freaking San Angelo, Texas. They weren't out there. It was just me and Justin Lewis. It was just basic math to me. Okay, brother, I'm making this. He's making this. If I get a truck, I could be making this too. Andrew, what you get the authority for? Because I seen being leased on, I was making this, and I saw with my own authority, I could be making. You can't see my hand, can you? That's because the sky is the limit when you got your own authority, fool. I seen I could be up there with it. What the hell are you talking about? What's wrong with you truck drivers? If you dare buy a truck to impress me, you are a fool. You's a fool. Do not buy a cash truck and send me a picture of it thinking that I'm going to be impressed. I'm not going to care at all. I barely care about the trucks that I bought. All I'm trying to figure out is how I can make some more money with them. And it ain't by calling another truck driver. I don't ask no truck driver at all about if I should make a purchase. Hey man, what you think about buying a cash truck? Yeah, I mean, people call and ask me that. Hey man, what you think about buying a cash truck? I don't think about it. I don't think nothing about it. I don't know. I never asked people that. I've never asked a truck driver anything about what they think about buying a cash truck. Well, how much money am I making? Can I make more money doing what it is that I do? Okay, I can. Okay, well, it makes sense for me. I don't know if it makes sense for you guys. I have no idea. I have no idea. But if I was a lease driver, like Josh, I'm grossing $8,000, taking home two. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be sitting there like, okay, well, how can I get close? How can I get close to putting that $8,000 in my pocket versus the two down here? Okay, one thing I can do is I can get a cash truck, stop paying $920 a week in deductions, $250 a week in escrow, and all these other crap, all these other fees. Get my own fuel card, get my own authority, just pay 3%, go rent a trailer for the same $250 I'm paying Vladimir over here. Running the same lane, they got the freight off DAT load board anyway. Same drive-in freight they booking you is the same crap they just get off DAT. If you don't know by now, one day you'll figure it out. Anyways, so you guys' thought process is all wrong. It's not about buying a cash truck making you successful, buying a house making you successful. I'm not buying a house so you guys think I'm successful. I'm buying a house because I understand that if I don't buy a house, then I'm gonna go pay Mr. Charlie $2,000 a month plus in rent and climbing until I get unalived up out of here. I'm not trying to see when you guys sit up here and pay all these payments nonstop. You got your debt and your income is side by side. You got to constantly get out here and work to get all your money to somebody else. You just working real hard to give everything to somebody else. Only thing you left with is enough money to go to McDonald's and get you a cheeseburger out of Love's or something. I don't want to be in that position, fool. Mr. Charlie got his foot on your neck. Man, Andrew, man, you always chilling somewhere. This is a great one right here. Hey, Andrew over there, he pulling JB Hunt trailer. He pulling JB Hunt trailer, man. He getting $675 to go 50 miles. What a fool. What a fool Andrew is. What a fool I am for driving 50 miles, 1 hour of work, picking up a preloaded JB Hunt trailer, going 50 miles down the road and dropping it because everything dropping hook. I'm the fool. I'm the fool because I went 50 miles for $675 for 1 hour of work. I don't even let people like that call my phone with that nonsense. Brother, you got the wrong. Don't call my phone. Don't call my. Do you think I asked any other truck driver out here? Hey man, I see JB Hunt got this 50-mile run, man. It's just dropping hook, but it's only $675. Nah, man. I need you need $1,000 to do that. You need $1,200 to do that. Well, Andrew, what is it? If your truck break down, you can't take that 675. Go rebuild no engine. Go rebuild no engine. JB Hunt, what is it you need me to do? Man, we got this loaded trailer 5 miles from where your truck is. We just need you to hook up to it, drive an hour back to Nashville, and just drop it over there in the dock door. That's it. For $675. I don't see the problem with it. Fool. But anyways, how y'all doing today anyway? On this beautiful Monday. Always keep in mind, just because you see me at the house doing these videos is only about 15 to 20 minutes out of a 24-hour day. You have no idea what I do off camera, okay? I could just be sitting here all day doing nothing. You don't know. You have no idea. You don't know if the trucks are running or if they just sitting. I could just constantly back them into the same spot every day, just make it look like they don't even run. You will never know. You don't need to know. You don't need to know. But one thing I will tell you is, in order to stay in business with an authority, you have to pay the insurance every month. So some kind of way, even though I'm broke, cause I'm broke. Hey, that car over there, I need a new windshield. I think I can see the wires on the steer tires now. So I think that driver's side tire is almost coming apart. It's almost coming apart. But that insurance though, my insurance, it went up, right? It went up because I had to add trade interchange on. So now I pay $1,000 to Progressive a month. Now how I get that, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Might need to put my cash up for all y'all feeling generous. Y'all want to donate to the cause? Don't donate to Andrew's authority. It may be in the description box. Yeah, y'all. A $sign. Look in the description box. Yeah. There you go, right there. But yeah, man. Hopefully y'all learned something, man. More of the story is, I just found out to get ahead in truck driving for me. I need to get my paperwork together. It's not necessarily just going up and down this road like a madman. It's kind of pointless if you ain't got the paperwork together, because nothing's gonna come from me going up and down the road. I can't really do nothing with the money. When you don't got your paperwork together, what ends up happening is you will be paying for everything in cash. You don't want to pay taxes to the IRS? No problem. No problem. Just understand, when you get ready to go buy a house and you ain't got the 25% down, okay, well, brother, we see you trying to get the 12-month bank statement loan, but we gonna need 25%. Ain't no FHA over there. Ain't no FHA on that. The people, the truck drivers didn't tell you that. They didn't tell you that. You high risk. They didn't tell you that. See, if you want to put 3.5%, that's for people to pay taxes. Three FHA and all that. That's taxpayers. Taxpayers get that. You a veteran or something? You worked in the military? You got the VA loan? Oh, that ain't you either. Yeah, that's 1% of truck drivers. Oh, okay. You don't got the VA loan, huh? You don't got the VA loan. Well, we got this nice rental house. You ready to rent? Cause you definitely qualify to rent. Yeah, you definitely qualify to rent. Yeah. All truck drivers can rent a house tomorrow. Y'all do. If you trying to get off the truck, you can rent a house. You can rent an apartment from the truck. All you need is your last two 1099 settlements. You don't gotta be W-2 to rent nothing. I rented a whole brand new house. I was a 1099 driver in 1845, and literally I was on my second settlement. I had only worked there 2 weeks. I gave them the first settlement, the second settlement. They added that crap up. It was over, it was 3 times the income, 3 times the rent. They didn't know about, you still got to pay breakdowns out of that settlement, Hell, I could have made it look even big if I didn't use 1845 fuel card. If I just used my own fuel card, the settlement could have been $4,000 or $5,000. Rent whatever I want. See, a lot of people don't know. I already went down this rental game. I know how to rent a house. I know how to rent an apartment. I didn't been down that route before. Been there, done that. Can do it again with no problem. All day, every day. But I'm trying to buy a house. It's just like leasing a truck. Brother, I leased a truck in 2016. I can go lease a truck all day, any day. All I need is a pen. That's all I need is a pen. I go to Prime Meat. Only requirement to lease a truck at Prime Meat is a pen. Same thing at night. Swift, JB Hunt, you name the company, pen. Except Josh's company, you need 5,000 down. But that's 1% right there. That's 1%. What 1%? But nothing wrong with leasing a truck. I said, okay, brother, I already leased a truck. Let me own one. Yeah, let me own a truck. Did both. I found that my life is much easier owning a truck. Because when I was leasing a truck, I was out there. Yeah, I had to live on the road. I had to live on the road for almost no money. Oh, I was running. I was running. I was putting it down. I was just telling Lottie Daddy the other day. Was it Lottie Daddy? Or SoCal? I was talking to somebody yesterday, a couple of days ago, or maybe it was yesterday. I said, no, I know it was. It was Mr. Lionel last night. I said, man, I remember working for Night Transportation, not leasing truck. I remember working for Night Transportation. We used to do challenges. Me, Sinister, and the rest of these truck drivers. Man, can you stay out 6 months at a time? Yeah, who can do 8 months? We used to do 8 months straight at 38 cents a mile. Ooh, that Mr. Charlie boy. Mr. Charlie had a cold game. He had a cold game. We worked real hard. We would work real hard for 38 cents a mile. But boy, by the time you got your own truck, Mr. Charlie sucked so much of the life out of you, you ain't finna go out there and run 8 months straight with a cash truck. You ain't even gonna, you don't want to run that hard. You ain't finna go to Denver, Colorado, and Wyoming and all that crap. None of that. You ain't finna do none of that unless you live over there. Unless you live over there. But I'm finna go ahead and end this video, man. Hopefully y'all learned something, man. Uh, Glad I was able to see my friend, man. Glad they doing good. Check in with them, man. Maybe we can build a business or something, right? Get some money around here. Then my other friend hit me up. He want to go back to Medellin, Colombia. Told him bring me some of that cocaine back, right? I know some truck drivers need it. Bad. It's stressing out here. Times is tough. They talking about they checked his bags when he came through Border Patrol. Told him about looking like he got it.